Wait, they don't make plane noises.
Welcome to Ross Toy Review.
Hey, I'm Dr. Ross Sewage. Very excited to show you this. A 2-pack G.I. Joe Falcon glider and Cobra Viper glider. This comes from Screamin Ehmann Customs. Trademark, copyright, definitely not. The G.I. Joe Falcon glider and the Cobra Viper glider appeared on toy shelves in 1983 as part of the G.I. Joe action figure line. They're made of foam, so they broke a whole lot, which isn't too different from their cartoon counterpart that had to be the worst military weapon ever devised. Youch! Never had one as a kid, so I'm pretty excited, but I got this tan Grunt, who is the original Falcon glider pilot, and then I got this, a Cobra Officer. I don't have an original Viper pilot because they're too fucking expensive. Screamin Ehmann originally released the Falcon glider and Viper reproductions in single limited packs, and now this is a 2-pack with beautiful art. I've got number 6 of 100. I'm not the type to keep things mint in the box, so let's slice this open now. I'm pretty excited to check out the contents of what Screamin Ehmann has sent me here. Boxes schmoxes, we don't need boxes. What does that do, just increase the value of what you own? These come with really nice reproduction blueprints offered in two-tone instead of the original monotone. And what you'll notice here is there's a little addition to the blueprints that is not included on these gliders, the ailerons, which we'll talk about later. I was a little bummed to get a little bit of smudging on my instructions that I paid so much for, but hey, nobody's perfect. We pull this out, we notice right away this is not cheap foam construction, this is hard plastic. These are nice, durable printed on stickers. The Screamin Ehmann logo is pretty unobtrusive on the bottom there in a light color. These support clips are 3D printed, giving them that not so great 3D printed texture. Screamin Ehmann has changed their peg on this one to accommodate more modern figures and the classified figure series if you wish to display them with that. The Screamin Ehmann Falcon glider comes in a nice green with the same kind of beautiful print as the Viper. It is missing the ailerons that allow it to be stabilized for flight. It comes with some extra rubber bands, the original small rubber bands for O-ring figures and larger rubber bands for classified figures. There are some instructions and warnings here, and fuck all that. The wings are pretty easily assembled into the glider. You just give it a little bit of gentle pressure on the tabs. Oh, Jesus, fuck, don't break! Oh God, okay. Got printing on both sides of the wing, unlike the original. And so we know it's pretty easy to put these wing stabilizers in, and your Falcon is goddamn fucking assembled. Let's go, Grunt. It's time to... Oh, shit. Let's see if we can do this again. Come on, let's go. Oh, shit. No. The specially engineered peg that accommodates classified figures and modern figures does not hold the O-ring figures securely on. You're going to need to fasten them on there with that rubber band, and then your G.I. Joe is ready to fly. The Cobra Viper glider is put together the exact same way. While I'm doing this, I'm really admiring the color differences on the palettes between the green and the blue gliders as compared to the originals. And my Cobra Officer is a little floppy, but he's ready to go. These look pretty damn cool, and I should be happy enough just to display them. But fuck it, let's find out if they fly.
Get out of here! Test flight.
Wait up.
1. Let's see. Ah! Test number 2. Would you shut up? Dogs! Get out of the runway! Number 3. Look out, you stupid dog.
It doesn't have ailerons or airfoil, and it's like not even set up to be a good glider like a good Uber airplane. I mean, like, look at it. It's like super flat, super cheap. Watch, you can just break it like this.
No!
No!
Hey, that kind of went straight. No! Get away from it. Take 25. Oh! Is that funny? Is that funny to you?
Yes!
Oh, good. All right, we're done. Added further to his legacy of shame.
Oh no!
Yeah. I also broke it.
Oh no.
How to fix a Screamin Ehmann custom reproduction G.I. Joe Falcon glider. So we got a pretty clean break here. Grunt is a little upset with me right now. What I'm going to do is measure out a distance for some holes that I'm going to drill, because I'd like to reinforce this tab with a tiny bit of stainless steel sewing needle. And I'm going to use a vice drill for that. And if you've never used a vice drill, they're a pain in the ass. You just got to spin it by hand and keep going real slow and pulling out some plastic as you go. We're moving on to the top part of the wing, attempting to get the exact same angle so that we can get these fastened together and make them stronger than before. I fix a lot of broken G.I. Joe toys this way. Sometimes I just heat the sewing needle up and jam it in, but in this case I wanted to get a precise fit for the parts. And we push it together and we're ready to add some glue. I use 2-part Gorilla Glue clear epoxy. It moves pretty fast. It is ready to go in about 5 minutes. Use a toothpick so I can carefully apply the glue and not get too much that comes out the seam. Rubber band that super tight, and now we just gotta wait about 5 minutes. Tick, 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 ding! 5 minutes later, looks like we've got a whole Falcon wing. Sure, it's broken, but it fits in the tab, and it's mine, so I don't give a fuck. Now let's do something about that 3D printed support clip. I got an original off eBay real cheap because so many kids broke these damn gliders that these parts are plentiful. Screamin Ehmann has designed this pretty well so that you can take the new one off and slip the old one right in place. It's a nice fit. It's a little bit better of a look. And now we've got a tab that will fit my precious O-ring figures securely, even upside down. So, is the Screamin Ehmann limited edition reproduction G.I. Joe Falcon glider and Cobra Viper glider worth it? If the sets are still available, you can get them for about $200. If you want to get an original set of G.I. Joe gliders, it's going to cost you about $1,000. And they're not going to look as good as these. The colors look great, the labeling looks great. I, for one, am quite happy with my purchase, even if these things don't fly worth a shit. Yo, Joe, motherfuckers.
Goodbye from Thross Toys Review.